Hi, I'm Dr. Bertice Berry, and I want to tell you a story. I had just gone through all of the major stressors in life. I'd gotten married and divorced or annulled. I'd moved across the country. My mother was sick and then died. And all of those major stressors took their toll on me. And I got sick. I got sicker than I'd ever been. I knew what was causing my illness. I knew the disease. I knew the prognosis. I didn't know what was causing it, the source behind it. And I went to every kind of practitioner you can imagine to figure this out. And no one could figure it out because there really wasn't an answer, not the way that I was looking. And then one day it came to me. Found out that the septic tank on my house kept backing up. Had nothing to do with my illness, but it defined it for me. It kept backing up, and I called the city in, and they said, "You got to fix it." And they said, "Well, it's something you're doing." And of course, if you think it's something you're doing, you check everybody in the house, and then there creates infighting because you think it's something you're doing. It turns out that the backflow valve that was supposed to keep everything from coming in had never been put there in the first place. And it hit me in that moment that I'd been doing everything I could to take care of my house, but I was taking on the sewage of everyone else's. The other thing that became very clear to me was that those who care a lot carry a lot. We carry the worry and the stress and the pain and the suffering of those we care for. I'm thinking of those who work in long-term care, and those who work in hospice, and those who work in healthcare, and those who work in education. Society dumps all of the ills and the problems on your doorstep, and then you are left with them. We don't call the insurance crisis in this country an insurance crisis. We call it a healthcare crisis. We don't call the lack of literacy and education a crisis of learning or parental involvement. We call it an education crisis. And we look at the plight of the single mother, the problem of the single mother, the one that stayed and is actually doing the work. Those who care a lot carry a lot. What I learned from that missing backflow valve that was supposed to keep the things out that were supposed to stay out from coming into my house is that I need to put in a backflow valve in my own heart, one that allows all the joy and the love and the light and the sorrow in, but processes everything first to know how long to hold it, how much to keep, what to take on. If I don't process through love, if I don't have the love and the forgiveness that I need in my life, then I end up carrying everybody else's stuff. And that just doesn't make you well. I hope you can get something from this. I know I sure did. I love you.